I buy your masters. You better shut up. I will buy your masters. 50, who own your masters? Who own your masters? I buy your masters. You better shut up. But look, 50. Boy, I see you struggling making that G-Unit film studio out there in Louisiana where that cheapest land at. You thought you was going to be able to do it. You thought you was going to be able to get them loans, and it ain't. What's wrong? What's taking so long? I know you want to make your mama one of them walking stars thing. Put down there. Your mama live. Make her own walking star. And 50, stop. You left your last something they said had to do with me. Don't leave Tony Yayo that. Come on, don't leave Louisiana. Don't quit like that, because you showed a picture of how you wanted it to look. We call it renderings. You had the renderings, then you try to go get them loans, and ain't nobody loan you that money. You ain't even built the G-Unit studio yet. That might be why when I stood next to Meech, your knees buckled. Your knees buckled. Put your back against the wall. You're hustling. But look, 50, that they say I was the only person that fucked 50 Cent up. I ain't know that. I'm going to be honest. Tony Yayo told 50 Cent himself. Y'all could Google it. Tony Yayo said, I wouldn't do that if I was, because Tony Yayo know them niggas ain't got no money. Come on, man. Look at Tony Yayo and Auntie Murder nigga. Them niggas need facials. Old niggas whose skin ain't even right, boy. But look, 50. Boy, I see you struggling making that G-Unit.
Look, Rick Ross told 50 Cent, I'll buy your masters, nigga. Shut up. Who own your masters? Who own your masters? Boy, I've never asked that question, but I figured 50 Cent owned his own masters, man. At least I thought he would have done a J. Cole and bought himself back by now. Y'all drop it in the comments, bro. I got to salute Rick Ross. I don't like him. You know what I mean? I don't really like him. You know what I mean? It's just something about him. I just don't like him. But on the other hand, I kind of do like him. You know what I mean? I like him. Why? Because he's been fighting back for years, bro. 15, 20 years, this man been going back to back with 50 Cent. Now, we see what happened to all the other competitors. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. We even see what's going on with Big Meech. You know what I mean? Big Meech can't stand the rain when it comes to 50 Cent. But look here, bro. When Rick Ross said, I'll buy your masters, nigga, that hit different. On top of that, he went ahead and took shots at the G-Unit Studios. Now, we all know 50 Cent been in Shreveport, building the G-Unit Studios, and I thought he should have brought that to Houston, but on the low, he kind of is working on something in Houston, but we'll talk about that later. But look here, bro. In Shreveport, they don't want him there. The locals don't want him there, despite all the money that the studios is going to make. But according to Rick Ross, the man plan kind of backfired, because we all know he went out there for the cheap land. Let's just be real, the cheap land and the tax cuts. You know what I mean? Real shit. But allegedly, he can't get the studio open because he don't got the money. Well, 50 Cent got shows popping everywhere. And I want to shout out Raising Kanan, bro, because if y'all, anybody on here know Joy Badass. Joy Badass is an incredible actor, and that Raising Kanan is better than Power. I'm thinking 50 Cent leading back up to doing another Power series without the original Ghost. Now he could do a younger version. That'd be $1 million, probably $1 billion idea. But look here, bro. Honestly, I would have thought 50 had the money. 50, you got to come out and talk about this, but they never discuss the things you want them to discuss. And shout out 50 Cent, because I like him. You know what I mean? I like his business moves. I like his savvy. You know what I mean? But I do want to know, bro, who owns your music? Why don't you own your own masters? Look, shout out Rick Ross. Like I said, I don't like him, but I kind of like him, because if you really pay attention to Ross, man, this man is funny. Yeah. This man is funny. 50 Cent say this man is opening up at the Millennium Tour because he can't sell tickets. You know what I mean? They say he's just a special guest. 50 Cent say he's the opening act. Look, bro, y'all got to watch this beef. You know what I mean? This beef, this is a legendary one. Why? Because neither party is folding. And Ross even mention Tony Yayo. We all know how 50 doing Tony Yayo. Why? Because Tony Yayo keep going over there to Vlad. Won't stop talking. 50 said he'll buy him his own platform, but it's something about him talking to old Vlad, bro. He can't stop it. But he went over there and he talked bad about 50. Not the worst, but he went against his ruler. He went against the leader, fam. Said he wouldn't do this, wouldn't do that. Bro, you know your job is just to shut the fuck up and be a flunky. You know what I mean? But look, Rick Ross say, bro, don't do him like you did Lil Meech. Like, yeah, don't do Yayo like that. Yeah, Yayo and them made so much money from the last tour, so I'm going to tell you like this. They're not broke, but I will say maybe 50 don't have as much liquid. Maybe the money is tied into other things. You know what I mean? I'll say that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. One thing I can say, bro, if you making music, number one, if you got assigned to a label, the first thing you start doing when you say you playing with some paper is you buy your masters back. That's bottom fucking line. You know what I mean? Drop it in the comments. Rick Ross might got a point there. Scars from the Playground. I can't stay here forever because I can't drag 50 for long, and I don't like Rick Ross. I don't like Rick Ross, bro, but I gotta report the news the way it comes. You know what I mean? And if one of them do something right, I gotta do something right. You know what I mean? But if Rick Ross would have did something bad, I would have been on this bitch bashing him. You know what I mean? But like I said, the man got a point, and I gotta admit, bro, I chuckled like a motherfucker when I seen him talking. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. Y'all drop it in the comments. And 50 ain't put no motherfucking money in my pockets, but if I was contractually obligated, I wouldn't go against him either. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real, bro. It beats having to go work some bullshit job. I don't care if it pays $33 an hour. Drop it in the comments, man. Scars from the Playground.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.